Listen, there was a song, a movie that really inspired me when I was in my early 20s, and or 20, really young, probably 20, 21. And it was this movie by Franco Zeffirelli called Brother, Sun, Sister, Moon. Did any of you see it? You got to see that movie. It's a story of St. Francis, but it's so beautifully done because Zeffirelli always made beautiful, beautiful movies. I just loved his photography, but it so inspired me. So inspired me at a young age of 20 to consider, consider what would it be like to have a life like St. Francis. Right? What would it be like to just say to your parents and say to the world, I don't want anything that you have to offer me. I'm going to find the beauty all around me, okay? Well, it's what I ended up doing. So, but this was the soundtrack, and it was sung by Donovan. Remember this? Brother, sun, sister, moon, I seldom see you, I seldom hear your tune. And he's walking through the fields, and it's just like, oh God, you gotta see Brother, Sun, Sister, Moon. Preoccupied with selfish misery, preoccupied with selfish misery. Brother wind and sister air, open my eyes to visions pure and fair, that I might see the glory around me, that I might see the glory around me. Brother, sun, and sister, moon, I now can see you, I now can hear your tune. So much in love with all that I survey, so much in love with all that I survey. All right? So I'm going to sing those verses again because I don't know. It's so typical of everyone's journey, I don't see a dang thing. What do you mean? See, I don't even feel joyful. I don't even want to feel joyful. I just who I am. And then I just have all this rationalization about why things are the way they are and why I am the way I am. And there's just the blinders on, but don't take it personally, because Divine Mother puts those blinders on you in her three gunas, in her Maya and her delusion tricks, so that you might have the incentive one day, instead of saying this person's like this teaching is like this, I'm like this, blah blah, why don't you just reach for those blinders and take the blinders off? Reach into your soul, baby. Sit down and meditate a little longer today. Take a walk with your beloved today. Smile that broad smile. Do you see what I see? A smile, a smile, a smile upon a face just as big and broad as the sea. And it just may be your own. Brother, sun, sister, moon, I seldom see you, I seldom hear your tune. Preoccupied with selfish misery. What's selfish misery? Just thinking about yourself and forgetting the awe and the wonder and the wow factor, and to realize it's a game of hide and seek and your beloved's right here as you actually. Can you imagine pretending to be you? It's the beloved in drag, source in drag as you, as a human, with your human instruments of thoughts and feelings and intellect and all that stuff. Can you believe this game of hide and seek? I seldom see you, I seldom hear your tune. Preoccupied with selfish misery, preoccupied with selfish misery. Brother wind and sister air, open my eyes to visions pure and fair, that I might see the glory around me, that I might see the glory around me, that I might see, that I might see the glory around me, that I might see, that I might see the glory around me. Brother, sun, sister, moon, I now can see you, I now can hear your tune. Hey, listen, would everyone please, send a message up to big old heart up to the sky today so we all can feel that heart and it bursting open whenever you can say, I see you, I hear you. Do you see what I see? Do you hear what I hear? Will you send a big heart? Let's go boom up into the sky, and we'll all feel that. We'll all see that with our magical goggles on, because now we can see the glory around us, and now I can see you. I now can hear your tune, right? And then so that we can acknowledge the wow factor and the awe and the wonder why we're really in this school. Don't worry when I said we're going to change the education system, because there's no probably better teacher than pain and suffering. To help us to reach up and open up, take that mask of delusion off, right? We got to do that. The mask is on since birth, right? Because we're in a duality, so only you can do that. So maybe we leave the earth education as it is, but now we're going for the soul and the heart education, and then we can see everything and everything's fine, and then we graduate because we wake up here and now and we see the beloved everywhere, and we walk around in the wow, witnessing outrageous wonders. I now can see you, I now can hear your tune. So much in love with all that I survey. So much in love with all that I survey. So much in love, so much in love with all that I survey. Yeah, yeah. So much in love, so much in love with all that I survey. I feel the love, I feel the love, I feel the love. Feel the love, awakening, awakening. I feel the love, I feel the love, I feel the love, I feel. You know this song, you repeat right after me. Awakening, awakening. I feel the Lord, I feel the Lord. Awakening, awakening. I feel the love, I feel the love. Awakening, awakening. I feel the love, I feel the love. Awakening, awakening. I feel the love, I feel the love. Awakening, awakening. Oh, I feel the love. Awakening. Awakening, I feel the love. Awakening, awakening. Brother, son, and sister moon, open my eyes to visions pure and fair, that I might see the glory around me, that I might see the glory around me, that I might see the glory around me, that I might see the glory around me. I see the light, I see the light. All around me, I see the light, I see the light. Awakening, awakening. I see the light, I see the light. Awakening, awakening. I see the light, I see the light. Awakening, awakening. Oh, we see the light. Awakening, yeah. Awakening. We see the light. Awakening, awakening. Brother, son, and sister moon, I now can see you, I now can hear your tune. So much in love with all that I survey. So much in